when they're on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up on the court. A view of our setting here tonight. As you can see, the lights of stunning downtown Atlanta. Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now that we're into December, let's check in on the Rookie of the Year race. And this year's rookie class has been an exceptionally fun one to watch. So I'm sure fans want to know who's out in front. If you look at Johnson, not exactly the start he'd hoped for in the NBA, but remember, his career has just gotten started, and there is plenty of games left this season.
And the crop of rookies this year is just full of talented players. It's going to be fun to watch them battle for the award.
Yeah, an exciting time for these young.
And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Tonight, two teams that love to run. Smitty, the NBA keeps getting faster and faster.
You know, we all love scoring, and we love when teams play fast. But on the defensive end, you have to get stops. Usually the teams that can do both, run fast and score and play defense, they win.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Miles Bridges is out there with Gordon Hayward. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Ish Smith. And it's ABC in at center. And for the Hawks, Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3 slot. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And here's Young. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
Collins against Bridges. Pass to ABC. Here's Oubre. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. Now the Hawks with it. It's a three-point game. Left side Young. And he converts the layup. Young's got his second basket on the night.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Down low. Smith outside. Bridges down low. Collins defending. Here's Oubre. And that one is hammered home.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. First quarter, just over a minute played.
The athleticism of Kelly Oubre, he shows it on both ends of the floor. Just explodes off the ground.
Pass to Hayward. Puts it up from 12. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Even though Hayward's improved from beyond the arc, you see the natural inclination from mid-range.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. Here's Collins. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Oubre, a strong finisher, but also makes use of his athleticism on D.
Kelly has great length and a huge wingspan, BA. Hounds defenders with his reach, also willing to meet anyone at the rim.
Free throw, no good for Collins.
You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins now a cornerstone for this franchise.
Up top, Bridges. From the line, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Collins. Outside Herder. Tipped. Oubre with a steal. Here's the break. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Herder.
It's so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
At the line for the away team. At the line for two.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. No good on the second free throw.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Pass to Collins. Here's Young. Nails the wide-open jumper. Young's got 7.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
And here's Oubre from the arc, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Young with it, guarded by Smith. Tries a 9-footer, and that one's long.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
Hayward, good.
They're really working the paint now.
Now Young. 37 points his last time out. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And right here, an intimidating group. The leaders in blocked shots over the past month. Clint Capella is second.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. I just love the ball movement.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Collins outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kelly Oubre.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Hawks, Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins, and it's Hill in for Luwawu Cabarrot. Outside Herder. Inside, Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Pass to ABC. Now Smith. Outside Oubre. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Oubre's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
The Hawks trailing. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Herder. Throws it up high. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
There's a lot to like about Kevin Herder as a catalyst. Smart, skilled, and versatile.
To the paint. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Hayward. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Hayward's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Hill. And the powerful one-handed slam.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Here's ABC. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
For the away team.
Nashville has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Oh, got that one up quick.
Oubre Jr.
He's got 11.
His 4th make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
Here's Wright. Has to be. Back to Gallinari. It's stolen by Washington. It's 2-on-1. Jumps up. And the finish on the break with the slam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
For Atlanta, they've gone an impressive 8 of 9. Here's Mann. Gallinari with it. Checked by Washington. Charity stripe shot. Misses off the right iron.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
To the wing, right side. To the left wing. Here's Martin. He drops it from range.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
There's a minute 26 left now in the first quarter. Outside, Hill. Has to be. To win the run. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. So it'll be Ish Smith at the line. It's going to go on DeLon Wright. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another thing they've shown right from the start tonight is a willingness to drive the lane and challenge the D to stop them.
Few guards in this league shoot under 70% from the line. Smith's well below that mark in his career.
He's checked in for Smith.
Team third. Coming onto the floor for the away team, James Bouknight.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. To the inside. And that one's good, man.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
Pass to McBride. Here he goes. Atlanta with a rebound. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the wing. Hill for 3. Richards pulls it in. Here's Martin. Here's Bouknight. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we... Well, in this era of load management, Gordon Hayward says often it's out of the player's hands.
There's certain times where it's not our decision to not play. There are certain times where guys want to play, and the coaching staff and the training staff feels like it's in the team's best interest to not play. You know, there's certain injuries you really can't play with.
That's Gordon trusting the team doctors, Grant.
Yeah, and as a player, that's some tough luck with injuries. He's got to heed them when they tell him to rein it in.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
On the court for the Hornets, we've got P.J. Washington, and it's McBride in at the 3 spot.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it's size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
And he drops the first. Raul Cabarro, he's checked in for the Hawks. And he makes both free throws. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Martin. Check by Hill. Here's McBride. Banked it in off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 14.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Away team foul. James Booknight. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Collins. Gets himself open and drills it. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Efficient in the painted area. Collins has a purpose behind his actions.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Williams with it. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Outside, Hill. Back to Williams. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Despite having a small frame, this is a big part of Lou Williams' game. Taking it up strong inside.
Here's Martin. Back to Washington. From 11 feet away, that one goes in.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Raul Cabarro. Driving in, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Though he has a score-first mindset, Williams not a bad setup man.
Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, B.A. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Bridges. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Over to the wing. Collins, the open look. A good-looking shot from the wing. Collins has got 6 here in the quarter.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Hayward, the pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Young. To the middle. Here's Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Here's McBride, guarded by Young. A nice shot by McBride. Give him 8.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh? In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
And the Hawks making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. Pass to Young. Outside Gallinari. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
The Hawks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Capella hits them both. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. Has to be. Back to Herter. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Going hard to the rim. That's what you like to see from Herter. Not just hanging out at the three-point line.
Smith passes to Hayward. Launches it. No good on the shot. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
It's a catch-22. You want your guys attacking, playing with a sense of freedom, but not if it means a bunch of turnovers.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Has to be. Gallinari with it. Now Young. There's the triple. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. Think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, BA. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Wright's checked in for Herter. Here's Bridges. Carries it down low. Bridges has got 6 here in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
1:44 left in the second period. And here's Young. 13 points in the game.
Away team foul. Kelly Oubre Jr.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Oubre against Wright. To the inside. From 9 feet. Counted. 5 points in the game.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's Young. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Count that bucket.
Oubre Jr.
Oubre's got 15 points.
And that's a good pass by Ish Smith. When he's in there, he does a great job of steering the drink for this offense.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Inside, here's Wright. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Wright with the ball. Hayward picks him up. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
You know what? After finishing 2nd in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Martin. Washington outside. Oubre on the wing. Driving inside. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Down by 15. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Gallinari for 3. The shot no good. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Up by 15. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And guys, for Nashville, Kenny, give us your take.
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to it.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Hawks.
First of all, where's the intensity on this? You think when a team is punking you like this, he's trying to put a stop to it. Nope. Keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, we've seen Kelly Oubre really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Luau Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
Well, with both parents being 5'10", Hayward was encouraged to develop his backcourt skills. Then he had the growth spurt.
Herder gets the bucket.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
The visitors with the ball. They led by as many as 18. Smith passes to Bridges. Down low. And it's Bridges with the jam.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
Out left to the wing. Collins inside. He's against Bridges. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Here's ABC. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Team second. Shooting for the away team. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. To the left side wing. Pass to Young. And here's Herder. He's covered by Oubre. They get the rebound. Back to Young. 4-3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Oubre, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Young finds Capella. Here's Collins. And again, it's Atlanta.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Smith outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Oubre passes to Bridges. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. 2 points. Have to go.
Physical D right there. But Herder's mentally tough. Never lost focus.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Smith. 5 points in the game. Now here's Young. Pass to Collins. To the right side. Here's B. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the paint. And there's Bridges. That's good. on the assist by Smith. Smith's got assist number 7 tonight. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Young, the pass to Collins. It's Herder on the wing. And the Hawks with another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Rebounded by the Hawks. Now Collins. 14 points for him. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
For Nashville, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to ABC. To the inside. It's hauled in by Herder. Atlanta's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Collins right side. Lets the 3 fly. The shot comes out.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Here's ABC.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Chalk up 2 there.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So for the Hawks, Gallinari, he's checked in for Luau Cabarro. Mann comes in for Herder, and Williams is subbed in for Young. Unloads from 13. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
Here's B with the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Hayward for 3. Drops in the 3. Hayward's got 6 here in the quarter.
It's hard to believe, looking at the 3 ball now, there was a time Hayward might have turned down that shot.
Here's Collins. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
The visitors with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead. Pass to Hayward. Washington inside. Collins defending. And the layup is good off the glass.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And that one's good. Man.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Here's Martin. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
A minute 22 left in the third.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Who wants a T-shirt? Checking in for the away team, Kelly Oubre Jr.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Here's Smith. Gallinari pulls it in. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Right wing, pass to Collins. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Hill, he's checked in for the Hawks. Wright comes in for Gallinari.
His second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Hawks, John Collins. I count one shot.
Free throw is good from Collins.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of two of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Hayward, good.
Slashing his way to the rack. Hayward is built for it.
Atlanta's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Hayward with a steal. Here we go. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shoots from 12. It doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Collins for 3. Hits the trifecta. Collins has got 16 in the second half.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Hayward. They grab their own miss. Oubre passes to Smith, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The change of pace element that Smith brings, he's a tricky cover, which can lead to these kinds of fouls.
That free throw no good. Both teams will make substitutions. Second free throw, no good. Williams from long range. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerve to hit that shot.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Hornets, Kelly Oubre out there with Ish Smith. Then it's Miles Bridges, and it's ABC in at the center position. They get it again. Pass to Wright. To the wing on the left. And here's Collins for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They are unconscious. From outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Smith passes to Bridges. Over Collins. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Smith. And the Hornets lead by 1. The Hawks shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Wright finds Collins. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
So for the Hawks, Herter comes in for Mann, and it's Young in for Williams. Outside Herter. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Oubre. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Defensive foul.
Cabarro, he's checked in for Wright.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
No one near him. That one's good. Nothing but net. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, when you watch Trae Young, he sort of glides around the floor. Then he can stop on a dime.
And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Inside. It's intercepted. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's ABC. Unloads from 13. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays. That's been their preferred way of finding points.
Bridges with it. Picked up by Collins. Count the basket and the foul. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
At the line for the away team, Miles Bridges. One shot.
That's good from Bridges. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Young with it. And it's Ish Smith with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Team third.
On defense, the visiting team to halt the run. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
What a nimble move by Young. Getting around the contact and the finish.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Hayward, he's checked in for Martin. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
And Allie, thanks. The Hawks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And he lobs it up top. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Pass to ABC. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the away team. At the line for one.
Free throw, no good. The Hawks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. To the middle. Here's the Cabarro. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got assist number 7 tonight. Up top, Bridges. Over Collins. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Bridges has got 15 points in just the second half. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Well, you look at Miles Bridges. Man, has he been playing well.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Here's Capella. Collins passes to Capella. Smith with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
The Hawks have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Right side Young. And too long on the shot. Nashville has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Down low. Here's Bridges. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bridges has got 29 points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Here's Collins. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. And for Nashville, they're shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Hayward outside. Pass to Oubre. Shoots over Young. And there's Oubre. That one's good. On the assist by Hayward. Hayward's got his 5th assist in this one. And the Hawks shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Herter, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Herter's got 10 points here in the second half. Hayward outside. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Hey, guys whose toughness may be a little underrated. Hayward attacking with fury.
The Hawks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Here's Young. Again, Atlanta.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Hayward outside. Pass to Smith. Here's ABC. Capella with a block.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
It's Bridges on the wing. And it's Bridges with the jam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. There's a minute 26 left in the game. Hayward with the block. Here's Smith on the take. Capella with the defensive effort. Here's Young. Up and in from the low block. Young's got 11 points in the quarter.
When Trae Young is feeling it, he can rip up a defense. Quick release and a confident stroke.
Pass to ABC. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
1 shot.
And that one misses. Here's Luau Cabarro. Another three for Atlanta.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Nashville has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Oubre on the wing. Back to Smith. Hayward outside. Pass to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges outside. Takes a three. Drills it from deep. Bridges has got 34 points.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And the Hawks with possession here. A 12-point game. Here's Luau Cabarro. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Smith against Capella. And here's Smith. The visiting club takes the win on the road. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.